What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and welcome to some Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game. We are trying to check out one of the best custom tracks, one of the best track editor tracks, and really one of the best replicas that have been made for this game. Now, this is 2019 Glendale, and it was made by Eric the Gamer. He is insanely fast at this game, and he really is good at making tracks. He's a true fan of racing, and I think you can trust this guy. He's proven it that he can make amazing tracks in this game, and I think this is one of his best. So may as well hop in. Again, 2019 Glendale. The AI don't really like that finish line. They hit a weird rhythm through there, but we're gonna dodge them anyways because it's kind of fun to have the AI on the track when we're just ripping around. Again, just in a practice session. There are two super difficult rhythms on this track, and this is one of them, just to make sure you get the speed to do this kind of triple double. But it's a really fun line. I think there's actually a quad in there, but it doesn't really seem to be that worth it unless maybe you're trying to run a crazy qualifying lap time or something. But for the sake of this, let's just rip through here, show you guys the track, and really, you know, the second game is coming out very soon. So unfortunately, I think this game's going to fall a little bit by the wayside. Oh, stuffed by Wilson. What a punk. This game is going to fall to the wayside a little bit once the second game comes out for obvious reasons. Just this game, but a little bit more polished, I'd say. But in the end of the day, it's like this is a great game. And really this track editor worked out well. So I think it's going to be interesting to see what's in the second version. I've actually been able to play that and tell you that the track editor is sweet. There's definitely some added features that will be really sweet, and we'll be able to enjoy some cool custom tracks. But again, as far as the first game goes, I think this is one of the best. I mean, the way this rides, it feels like a legit track. I mean, it's crazy. This section is a little bit tricky, though. Have to slow up for that again. I think that's where you can hit the quad, but you end up with a single out. I don't really like that. It's kind of interesting playing this game after playing the second one a good bit. Just a little bit different. It does feel good, I'll tell you that. Big fat triple. I kind of screwed up there. Not sure if we're going to be able to get through the rest of the lap fast enough here. Super easy to nail those. Gonna have to slow up here. Maybe we can squeak in a triple single. Different option there, but again, the singles in the corners always kind of suck. Bouncing through the whoops. I love that triple. Oh no, we cased. Still able to get over the finish line. This finish line's a little small, but I think that's actually how it really was in the real race. So you have to do a little Google search to compare it to the real track, but I have to try a different line here. Let's try a double, triple. Land a little OJ, but that line actually was pretty quick. I love ending with that triple. But yeah, this is definitely one of the better replicas, if not the best replica that's been made for this game. It just flows. It just feels good. Oh no, no, no. Just hoping we could kind of yank it back on track there. Ooh. So really these two longer rhythms, you have to hit the downsides. You have to hit your landings just perfect or you're just not going to have enough speed. You can't OJ or case it or anything, and that's really a good sign. Now it might be a bit frustrating, the big OJ, but it might be a little frustrating because it's difficult, but I think in the end that's the better way to go. You don't want it to just be super easy. So I'm saying a little bit of a case. We'll just double here. See if we can get by these three guys through this next section here. They're not like they're set on hard difficulty. I don't even know what they're set on. It's just some random practice session here. I wanted to go inside and triple onto that table. We'll try that next lap. I actually haven't tried that. Gonna be hard to remember, but we'll give it a shot. Dang it. Really trying to push it there. So if you rolled this and decided to do a double, yeah, that'd set you up for that alternate rhythm. Again, options, which is nice. It's kind of fun to play with. Again, I know Eric and some of these other guys are throwing some crazy laps down on tracks like this, but for me, it's just fun to test them out and see what just feels good, you know? Because it's easy to make a track that's just kind of silly in this track editor. It's just super easy to make something that's just kind of fantasy or just outrageous overall. Oof. Again, man, it's super hard. Look at that. We'll just rip the whoops. Super difficult to get that rhythm just perfect. And it's all about hitting those landings. Again, if you spent a bunch of time on this track, you'd figure out, okay, I need to be at, you know, third gear. I need to be at 3/4 of the way up the RPM. Ah, I missed. I barely hit the little roller on the outside. Big fat case on the triple. Oh, surprised we didn't go down. In the second game, you would be dead on that big fat case on a triple. Kind of case that one too again. Kind of showcasing the shittiness of sucking. Again, you just have to be on point, but that's kind of what makes a good track. Again, you don't want a track to just be super simple. Off track. Let's see if we can get back on here. You want the track to be difficult and require a decent bit of skill. That's where you got to do a few practice sessions on this thing and really just get it dialed in. There we go. Got through that rhythm pretty clean. Is it this next corner here? Yeah, so this is that triple. Dude, that's sick. Little case, but had to throw a whip after that. Dude, that triple on is awesome. That was fun because he felt like it actually had to stretch it out to make it. That was clean. Might be our best lap yet, as long as we can get the triple before the finish line. .111. Definitely can go quicker than that, but man, I think that lap hopefully showcased it a little bit better. Followed up with a good lap after some pretty rough ones, but again, man, it's just not easy. Let's try that again. Touch of a case, but not too big of a deal. I don't know if that's the fast line or not, but man, is it fun. Dang it. That reset, I've actually done that before. That reset down that straightaway is a little picky. We'll try to get one more good lap here. But I'm having a ton of fun with this track. It feels just legit. Not gonna get a good lap by doing that. Malcolm Stewart, sorry dude, broken femur. He was actually sitting behind us at A2. It's pretty crazy. He was actually up and out and about. After breaking your femur, I wouldn't want to be doing anything. I'd be sitting at home. I wouldn't be at the race. About an inside on, off. A little sloppy, but again, that's 3 options through that one section that all seem like they could have a good chance of being quick. So kind of cool to see a little bit of variety there. I'm sure there's the one hot line again if you're throwing down qualifying laps, but for my purposes, it's like I think that's the way to go. It's cool to have variety, especially in a custom track of a replica. Like, you know, you don't have all these liberties to make all these different fun decisions. It's like you got to go with what they made. So to make it where you do have options and you made it a replica, that's pretty sweet. Okay. Again, small finish line so you can kind of get lined up for it. Nice clip there. And off. That's all right. Dude, some of these rhythms are difficult. Hate to be casing and rolling through rhythms, but that's just the way it's gonna be on this one. Gotta get it clean. Let's try this one again. Slow up so it's an on, off. Ooh, really hit the face of that. We're gonna die. Ooh, again, in the second game, you would have just been toast. That OJ is going to make it where you case that. Again, got to hit those landings just perfect. Webb, 2-time winner on 450 this year. That's wild. Little tire tap. That was sweet. See if we can do it here too. Oh, barely missed it. Might case the finish line now. All right, this is our last lap. Nice inside line. Not sure again what line I want to take here. We'll square. Oh no, he took the same line. It's kind of cool the AI goes for that inside. You'd think they'd just go for that generic outside. Oh, dude, that rhythm is a bitch. You have to be so pinpoint perfect. It's okay, let's just rip by Pike and the whoops. I love that triple out. Anyway, guys, that is 2019 Glendale. Hopefully I did a little bit of justice on a couple of those laps. Definitely a difficult one, but I really do think it's one of the best replicas ever made for Monster Energy Supercross 1. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to some Monster Energy Supercross 2 gameplay. I got a lot of that coming. I've already got a little bit recorded, and pretty excited for that. Again, a new moto game. I'm always about it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Eric, for a sweet track. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Peace.